Hello everyone, welcome back to the Copa del Rey final. I think the referee just having a little point at his watch, saying to the Valencia players, you're taking a little bit too long to get ready. The Betis players have been out on the pitch for a couple of minutes already for this second half. All level at the break. Hugo Duro's 30th minute strike cancelling out Borja Iglesias. 11th minute opener for Betis after intense first 45 minutes, I think it's fair to say. Few snarky challenges going in. Just the foul count at the break is Betis 6 fouls, looking at the stats that I've got, and Valencia 10, but just 1 yellow card shown to each side so far. Gabriel Paulista got booked very early for Valencia, and William Carvalho, who picked up a yellow card for bringing down Betis in full flight. Joaquim Sanchez playing what is almost, well, taking part in almost certainly going to be his last Copa del Rey, 40 years old. Likely to hang up his boots at the end of the campaign. A man who has won the Copa del Rey with both teams, with Betis in 2005 in the Vicente Calderón Stadium on a hot June night against Osasuna. A very hot June night, if I remember correctly. And in 2008, he won it with Valencia, with Ronald Koeman in the dugout for Los Ches. To Valencia to kick off this second half. Referee Mr. Hernandez from the Canary Islands. Maybe needs to take a slightly more strict approach, I think. Probably by showing a couple of yellow cards earlier on, he might avoid more problems later in the game. Once again, Fekir goes down. So they do know that he's got a bit of a short through fuse Nabil Fekir. Carvalho. It's fouled there by Carlos Soler. Betis having more of the ball in the first half. Valencia having a good spell around the goal they scored on the half hour, and then when Sergio Canales got involved, Betis looked to get on top again. Once again, there's a little incident perhaps between Borja Iglesias and, I'm not sure if it was Gabriel Paulista. Just there is Paulista, just holding his knee. He's had a few injury problems this season, the Valencia central defender, and the referee's going to have a little look at him. As the panda looks on. Valencia getting the ball rolling again. That's going to come across to José Luis Gaya, Spain international. Swings a decent ball in there. Alex Moreno's clearance only goes as far as Guillamon. Claudio Bravo deals with that, and Alderete. Not Alderete. Wins the header. That's a decent ball into space. Hugo Duro goes down very quickly. Referee waves no. Pretty sure the VAR will have a look at that. At the moment we're playing on. It's a decent ball. It's a very good roll on the back. There's a slight hand on the back there from Bartra, but I don't think it's enough for Duro to go down like that. But once again, you're taking a risk. This time it's Elias who's gone down. He had probably heard the scream. And you saw his underpants. Just gets caught on the outside of his foot by Guido Rodriguez. Dangerous free kick for Valencia. 20,000 Valencia fans. Well, each team got 20,500 tickets, but there's certainly a lot more Betis fans here. Obviously, the game being played in their hometown. Soler, bit of a set-piece expert for Valencia. That's a decent delivery as well. Neatly hooked away by Canales. Fulquier, Dimitri Fulquier. Ball goes off. Well, it doesn't go off Carvalho, it goes off Fulquier for a corner. Some of the Valencia subs warming up, amongst them there. Brian Hill on loan from Tottenham. Petzela. And Valencia doing a decent job here of closing down the avenues for Betis. Picked out Bellerin. His control lets him down there. Obviously, it's a 10 o'clock kickoff local time in Spain. Yeah, I think it's a wee bit late as well, but Soler, once again Fulquier makes the overlap. And that's a decent delivery in Claudio Bravo, full stretch. Alderete thought about the shot perhaps, as it is, picks out Guedes, links with Guayan! Somehow that has gone over. I think the ball found Hugo Duro rather than Duro finding the ball. Great chance for Valencia. Let's have a look again. Alderete, little overlap there, Gaya. And it just comes onto him. He can't quite get his foot around it, the goal scorer. And it loops over the bar. That's got the Valencia fans on their feet. And I'm not surprised. So 57,000 fans in total here in the Estadio de la Cartuja. Ground that was originally built to host the possible Olympic bid for the city of Seville in 2012. That never happened. So now it's the Betis fans making a lot of noise. Fekir. Oh, it's been kept on a pretty tight leash so far. Oh, he nips past Gaya really well there. And once again, seen a lot of people slipping, and you saw the water splashing up there. Got to worry about the drainage on this pitch. It rained a lot in Seville yesterday, and it absolutely, I didn't get into town until about 4 o'clock. It absolutely poured down apparently this morning, and then rained pretty heavily from about 4 o'clock to 7. So I get the feeling this pitch hasn't drained that well. It's a poor ball. Get another look at that clearance from Bravo. Once again, Betis looking to find a wee bit of space, but failing. Bellerin, Guido Rodriguez. Carvalho to Bellerin once again. Getting challenged from behind by Duro. Alex Moreno loses that to Fulquier. Not really worked out for Moreno so far in this first half. All for Juanmi, the number 7 for Betis. Meanwhile, Soler crosses. Ilash looks to arrive. So Valencia have certainly got players with talent. Soler is a cracking player. A little bit untidy by Carvalho. Here's another look at that last cross, and doesn't quite meet it right, does he there, Elias? Just arriving on that far post. The thing is with Betis, they play a flat back four, but both full-backs get forward a lot. Whereas Valencia, they're playing three central defenders, and the full-backs get forward. They've always got that extra man in the middle. There's Canales to Bellerin. Keeps it in, but just overrun. It's a foul by Canales. Oh, Elias Moriba. So joining Valencia in January. On loan. From Leipzig, who he joined, of course, from Barca. Diakabe, look, that's one of those sort of Diakabe moments that he does tend to have one a game. Good little spell this though for Valencia at the moment. Once again, Moriba. To Soler. Hugo Duro. It's again Soler into space. Good movement off the ball there from Guedes. And out for a corner. Waiting for the central defenders to come forward. Obviously, plenty of inches there to come forward for Valencia. Diakabe, Paulista, Alderete, Guillamon, and Elias. Fulquier as well. It's a bit of a nothing ball though, isn't it? Bellerin. We'll see that one out. Bravo. So just looking at the pitch, getting ready to send this one long as you're getting a little montage. That's played it short in the end. With Carvalho. Fekir. Alderete this time takes out the Frenchman. Making sure there's no way he's going to get past him there. And there this time Duro pulling Guido down. Well, he half nutmegged him, but then didn't actually get a chance to follow it up there, Bellerin. And he's penalised for bringing down Hugo Duro. Which is Valencia. To be fair, both sides have got substitutes warming up, 3 for each team. Nobody's stripped up off and ready to get into action yet. Sent long, but the Panda doesn't get there. It's Gabriel. Elias. Soler. Gabriel Paulista, who can hit them from distance. Scored a goal recently in La Liga. Sorry, I can't remember who it was against, but it was an absolute thumping drive from the former Arsenal defender. Meanwhile, 15 minutes are gone. I would say Valencia will be happy with this start to the second half. Betis not really done anything in the Valencia half so far. That's not a bad ball though, looking for Moreno. Doesn't get it past Fulquier, however. It's a late whistle. Late decision from Hernandez. It is the correct decision, but it was a late one. And he can't believe it. Canales, as he tends to come in on his left foot. Once again, can Moreno do a wee bit better this time? Instead, he looks to find Borja Iglesias. Fekir to the Panda, who is blocked. And Elias gets the ball clear, but he just had an arm around him there, Borja. It's Gabriel Paulista who makes the important block. And the foul on Elias is pretty clear. There's Guedes. Ball goes off the Portuguese winger. For a Betis throw. And just to remind you, Valencia won the Cup 8 times in their history. The last one of those was in 2019. They beat Ernesto Valverde's Barça. Last time Betis won it was in 2005. They beat Osasuna. If I remember correctly, the goal, Osasuna's goal in that game was scored by the great John Aloisi. Danny scored the winner for Betis. Guillerman holding Fekir's shirt, and has a little kick at him. It's obvious that Guillerman's going to carry on committing fouls until the referee books him. I think that's about 6 or 7 so far today. Well, he's got his lucky tracksuit on, Pellegrini. Not a great clearance this time from the young Georgian. Here's Borja Iglesias looking to flick that one through, but Gaya gets across the cover. Iglesias collects, loses it, collects it back, loses it again. Little space for either side. That's a bit of a crass challenge there on Guedes by Marc Bartra. It's just a bit unnecessary there in the Valencia half. Back to goal. And the foul count, 11 by Betis, 14 from Valencia. Just the one booking for each side. referee, I think, just having a little car saying, calm down to Fekir. That's what we've been saying. It's got a bit of a fuse. Once again, Folkier. This time a little bit careless from Guillamon. Obviously, we'll have extra, if this is still level after 90 minutes, we'd go to extra time and, if necessary, penalties. Still plenty of subs warming up. Rakic has just gone to warm up as well for Valencia, another central midfielder. So far, Valencia keeping a good shape in this game. Might be just caught napping here. Good little bit of movement though from Borja Iglesias. Chance for Juanmi. The offside flag hasn't gone up. I think that's what he was probably thinking there. The Betis top scorer this season. No offside against Borja. Obviously, it's a throw-in. And it's not offside against Juanmi. That was a great chance there for Valencia 7. The Betis number 7. Obviously. Vida might be able to keep that shot in. The ball still hasn't actually gone out. Hector Bellerin. Canales. Carvalho back with Canales. This time it's Guillamon. It's just not very intelligent, that from Bellerin. It's the faintest of touches. Just makes a little gesture, but Guillamon goes down like a felled oak tree, doesn't he? That's a heck of a pass when you see it from that angle. He's so close to going between Mamardashvili's legs. Once again, it's Bellerin. Oh, felt that one from up here. There he goes right into the back there of Canales. I think that's 15 fouls committed by Valencia, and just 1 yellow card so far. And Rakic there, you just saw him going towards the dugout. Looks as if the big midfielder's going to be on soon. Bellerin. Just looking to get through a gap that's not there. Stan Geddes goes down, makes a lot of noise. Referee's played on. There's Juanmi. Just opening up a little chance for Canales. Just wide. And on there, Joaquim. I'm sure he's absolutely desperate to get on Joaquim Sanchez. Would have taken some a bit special to get in to score from there. We've seen him do it though. And Hernandez is starting to irritate the Betis fans. So Rakic has just gone back, by the way, with a bib on, so he's not going to be coming into the game straight away. And Joaquin with what they call a face of few friends here. Guillamon. Chance for Betis, scored from similar distance in the semis. This time it goes out for a goal kick. Man on the left of that picture, by the way, next to the king, was Mr. Juan Moreno, the president of Andalusia. Man who looks like a cat who's found the cream. Once again, a little nudge there from Juanmi, makes a bit of a meal of it, Folkier. Just get in when the ball's in the air. You see Betis just losing their calm, losing their concentration. Okay, if you didn't see the pre-match ceremonies, you may be wondering who that is. They're one of their two Spanish pop stars who've been around for a long time. They did the pre-match show. Mario and his missus, Alaska. Oh, big. Alaska was a massive cultural icon in Spain in the 1980s. Here's a chance then. Betis nips in there ahead of Moreno. Appeals for handball, as you appeal these days. I don't think that one's going to be given. As the referee, I think, saying their arms right behind his back. "20 minutes left, and it was outside of the area as well. It's a short ball, and that's going to be a yellow card for Petzela. Well, I think he can thank his teammate for that. Elias nipping in. Ooh, clear booking. Sold short, though, wasn't he, by Bellerin? That's another dangerous free kick. Suspect it'll be Soler to take it. So Betis, who just, for me, just struggled to keep the composure against Valencia. And Soler. It's a good delivery, well defended. Guillamon jumps. Elias turns. And I don't know if that's going to be one to see out. Offside flag is up. Just to remind you once again, it's important, this result of this game, for who qualifies for Europe as well. If Betis qualified, then the team down, then a place in Europe would go down to 7th in the league this year. But if Valencia win, then it would only be 6th place, and 6th place would only get you into the Conference League. At the moment, that will be Real Sociedad. Could mean that Villarreal, for example, who are currently 7th, and playing in the Champions League semis, might not grace the European stage next season. Little touch there on Folkier once again. Sees him go to ground. Lots of nerves amongst the Betis fans. They must see this as their big chance. Playing in the home ground. I would say out of 57,000 here, there's probably about 35,000 Betis fans, 33 perhaps, 40,000 more watching it in the Benito Villamarin Stadium. And at the moment, I'd say Valencia have had the best of the second half. Once again, Fekir. Tug on his shirt, tug on his shorts. And a second, and the booking, it's Guillamon. I think for his 8th foul, finally picks up a yellow card. Be interested to know how many fouls Fekir has actually suffered this match. I think he's starting to reel them off there. 1, 2, 3. It's careless from Borja Iglesias. Just over 15 minutes of normal time here. Carvalho strides forward, nobody available on the left. There's Canales. Fekir curls that one in. Diakave nods it away, only as far as Moreno. Once again Carvalho, this time it's Canales popping up on the left. Valencia got nearly everybody back behind the ball. Diakave once again sweeps across at the expense of a throw-in. Valencia preparing the first substitution, will be the first of the game. It's going to be Thierry coming on. Meanwhile, the side have the counter-attack. Gaia looks up. But Marc Bartra makes an important interception. Now, Thierry's normally a right back. Canales once again gives it to Borja. It's a great turn from Borja. Losing his balance a wee bit. Juanmi. Fekir. Not quite sure what he was trying to do there. I got the feeling they got into each other's way a little bit. Carvalho gets in. Bellerin nods it down. Once again, the game just looks as if it opens up again. Canales. Borja Iglesias thought about making the movement. He's being trapped by Alderete. Thinks that ball in. This time it's Gabriel back. Paulista. Guido. Borja Iglesias. Have you ever seen a panda move that quick? I suspect you haven't. Fekir. Diakave gets turned by Juanmi. Lands at the shot. Juanmi! Post again! Danger still not gone. It's dipped into the far post. Bellerin. Gaia clears. And the offside flag is up. And the change is Elish coming off for Thierry. Once again, Betis hitting the woodwork. And there the offside flag is clear. It's twice they've hit the post now. not sure what will happen here. Well, maybe Terry, I'd have thought, would slot in at right back. Will Fulquier push forward a wee bit more? Well, looks he's going to play in front. Offside flags up again. We're just approaching the last 10 minutes. Still 1-1 here. Betis hitting the post twice in this game. Last one just a moment ago through Juanmi. And here comes Canales. Borja Iglesias. Referee says play on. Guedes. Once again, Valencia always find a bit of space when they send those long balls over the back. Still Gonzalo Guedes. Once again, Juanmi gets the better. This time of Fulquier. Guillamon brings him down. He's been booked, hasn't he? Betis players asking for the second yellow card. And if it had been given, let's be honest, it wouldn't have been an injustice, would it? It's really late. Very little option of playing the ball. Stops the counter-attack. Oh, Valencia got all their men back in position. Carvalho looks for Canales. Borja Iglesias. Once again, big appeals for a penalty. The shot goes over. The referee's not given anything at the moment. Wonder if the VAR will have a word with him. Let's have another look. Well, the question is he brought down or does he dive? Fekir has got a bit of a reputation as a diver, but just look as there's a bit of contact there, and he's going at speed. See at the replay, referee does have his hand to his ear, or his earpiece. Obviously was told there's not enough for a penalty. All of a sudden it's Betis in the ascendancy again, isn't it? Valencia going to react with another change. I wouldn't be surprised if it's Guillamon taken off. It's going to be Brian Hill coming on. Juanmi also has come to life. And Brian Hill and Rakic. I'm convinced Rakic has to come on for Guillamon. Carvalho. Still William Carvalho. Ball's fallen to Fekir. Oh my word! What a save from Amadashvili. It's not offside. And what a chance there for Betis. With 7.5 minutes gone to go back into the lead, as it is Fekir takes the corner. Comes straight back to him. Canales, once again Carvalho. Clips that to the far post. Once again there's a Valencia player down. And another one. Let's bring in the stretcher on quickly, it's Fulquier. And Paulista also down. He'd have a little problem earlier on, Gabriel. hard to see what happened there. But just to say, Valencia are under a lot of pressure at the moment. Just taking the sting out of the game with this, aren't they? They're just taking the impetus away from Betis. Clash of heads there, has to be said. Substitutions where Guillamon taken off before he was sent off, replaced by Rakic. And I think it's Hugo Duro going off to bring on Gil. A lot of people thought that Bryan Gil might start today, obviously on loan from Tottenham. Player who came from the ranks, of course, at Sevilla and for Betis. Joaquim Sanchez comes on. For Juanmi who came so close to scoring a few moments ago. Oh, what a fairy tale it would be if Joaquim could almost put the finishing touch on his career with a goal in this game. Say, two clubs he's represented in Spain, along with Fiorentina in Italy. Get to that stage, isn't it, where you think another goal would be decisive. Betis have had their chances. Juanmi against the post. Fekir with just Mamardashvili to beat. Didn't have a great angle, but you'd have expected him to score. That's not a great challenge from Bellerin on Bryan Gil, is it? A corner for Valencia. Been relegated twice, Bryan Gil, with Leganés and Eibar. Well, he's not going to get relegated this year. Obviously not worked for him so far at Tottenham. Done well since coming to Valencia, though. There's a decent corner. It's going to form to Alderete. Again, the referee saying no. Handball. Again, the VAR, I'm sure, will have a little look. At the moment, it's a corner. Does adverts for Gillette razors in Spain, does Joaquim. Another deep corner there. Gaia looks to get there, Thierry. Alderete. Canales. Fekir looking to make some space. Just crowded out and the ball goes back to Mamardashvili. Offside against Borja Iglesias, I suspect. As you can see there. Thierry He looks up at the far post, he looks for Guedes instead. And there was Gil in acres of space. Offside flag is up again, however. Borja Iglesias is through. And once again, Mamardashvili, who is quickly becoming Valencia's hero tonight. No offside, I don't think. This again gets down well, this time on his near post. Well, those are two massive saves he's made in the last few minutes from the young Georgian. Going to the last minute of normal time. Soler clears to Bellerin. Oof. It's intercepted by Gil. That's good work from Bellerin, but if he looks up, there's Gaya. Jose Luis Gaya still turns to Soler. Bravo! In more than one way. Claudio Bravo denies Soler. Well, massive chance there, and I would have considered putting half of my house on Soler to finish that one. He's normally so precise with his right foot. Gaya to Soler. I think he's probably trying to loft it. As it is, he just allows Bravo to make the save. He's 2 minutes away from extra time. It's a nothing ball to Mamardashvili. So he has certainly staked a big claim to be man of the match with two big saves recently in the last few minutes. This game's still got life in it for Thierry. And here's Bellerin. No, I said, no, I don't think he's had a really great game, Hector Bellerin. Alderete gets booked for holding Borja Iglesias. Although when you see it from that angle, it does a wee bit look 6 of one. Maybe 7 of Alderete, 5 of Borja Iglesias. Tell you what, the Betis fans are jumping up and down, and you can feel the stands vibrating. It's a slightly off-putting sensation, to be honest. Hope they've carried out good stress tests here. Joaquim. Closing seconds of normal time. This time the referee says there's nothing. Thierry has acres of space. They have, oh my word, they have found lots of space on the break. I don't think you can complain about that one. Just slip a little bit, to be fair, but just slip quite a lot, to be fair, but then absolutely decapitates Marc Bartra. Well, that is the end of 90 minutes. We're going to have extra time here in the Estadio de la Cartuja. Another 30 minutes for you to enjoy, although it doesn't look as if Marc Bartra is going to enjoy them that much. Absolutely clattered there by Thierry. Well, second half, the last few minutes were absolutely insane. Both sides having chances to win the match, neither of them taking them. As I say, Georgi Mamadashvili making a couple of massive saves for Valencia, who have had chances of their own every time they've looked to play on the break. And there you have it after 90 minutes. Borja Iglesias scoring after 11. Hugo Duro, who's since been replaced by Brian Hill, equalising on the half hour. So time for a little team talk. A couple of energy gels. And there's the stats. 10 efforts from Betis, 6 on target, 57% of the ball. Only got 3 saves down for Valencia, but 20 fouls committed by Bordalas' side, 20 fouls given against Bordalas' side. Gabriel Paulista needing a bit of emergency treatment. As the King enjoying himself. Probably feeling a little bit more comfortable in a Betis Valencia than he would in an Athletic Bilbao Barca, to be honest. So next to him, José Luis Rubiales, the president of the Spanish Football Federation. Centre of lots of controversy this week, Mr. Rubiales, over relevant revelations over the Spanish Super Cup, which is now played in Saudi Arabia. Basically, it's turned out that the Federation earn more money if Barca and Real Madrid qualify, which, okay, fair enough, but then you realise that it's the Federation who also employ referees. So that and other issues might make you just think, oh, and the company with whom they are partners in this is owned by Gerard Piqué, who's still an active player for Football Club Barcelona. So you might just think there's a slight conflict of interest there. So again, Bordalas haranguing the troops. The Betis fans also making an absolute cacophony of noise. And as I said, it's not just fans of Betis and Valencia who are pending the result here. I'm sure supporters of Real Sociedad, who are 6th in the league, Villarreal, who are 7th, and possibly Athletic Bilbao, Athletic Club, who are 8th, are also watching the result intently. Manuel Pellegrini, obviously won titles throughout his career, wants to win the Copa del Rey with Betis, wants to ensure that they will be in Europe next season, whatever happens. Still have a chance of finishing in the top 4, however, but if they win today, that would mean the very least they would have is a Europa League spot. All ready to go for the first period of extra time. As you get a nice view of the Sevilla skyline, there is the ground in the middle of the island of La Cartuja. quite a way away from everywhere in town, and there's no buses, let me tell you that. It'll be Valencia to get the ball rolling in the first period of extra time. Not quite sure what the referee's waiting for. We have had some lights around us go off. I wonder if it's because of that. So it looks bright enough on the pitch to play, though. There you go, there's the lights that aren't on. We know electricity prices have gone up quite a lot, but I don't want to think that they've only paid until midnight. So just to remind you, players who are on a yellow card: Carvalho and Petzela for Betis, Paulista, Thierry, obviously Guillamon has been substituted, and Alderete for Valencia. So two of the three Valencia central defenders on a yellow. There's the Panda once again, forcing a free kick from Folquier. One of the problems perhaps with the Spanish national team, apart from the excellent possession and flowing football they play, sometimes they like to come back on. They do lack a striker who maybe would put the ball in the net on a regular basis. And you just wonder whether Borja might just force himself into the team. He's got Luis Enrique watching him, at least into the squad. Joaquin will take the free kick. That's got a little bit too much on that, but Mamardashvili gets a... Well, it looked as if he got a touch on that. Looks like a corner to me. Asked for an explanation. It's not a great cross from Joaquin, but it does look as if Mamardashvili just got a little faintest of touch on it. Carvalho. Folquier goes right through the back there. Joaquin has a little ruthful shake of his head. Carvalho once again. Joaquin on the left now. So, but Betis do have to be careful not to be caught on the break by Valencia. I must confess, if it went to penalties, I think I'll be putting my money on Valencia, the way Mamardashvili has played tonight. Bellerin. They got Savali on the bench if they wanted to make a change. Betis, who could step in on the right. Bellerin's probably not had a great game. Done some good things, has to be said, such as the cross for the goal. Here's Fekir. Once again, an exchange of opinions between Iglesias and Gabriel Paulista. Frank exchange of opinions at that. Unfortunately, whatever happened was just off camera. Carvalho wins the header. And it's Borja Iglesias who's booked for sticking out an arm. Third Betis player booked tonight. Who's Thierry? Outside of his foot, straight at Claudio Bravo. They have still got players such as Denis Cheryshev, Elder Costa on the bench if they want to be a little bit more adventurous, Valencia. I think Bordalas is probably pretty happy with the way his side are doing. It's careless from Fekir. Here's Brian Hill. That's a wee bit too much weight on that one. Moreno. Mamardashvili has plenty of time to pick where he's going to send that one. Moreno gets forward, wins the header. It's a throw-in though for Valencia. Must be rubbish actually being in one of the having to go to a football match and wear a suit. Rakic. Alderete. A good signing, the Paraguayan, for Valencia. German Musset as well, who could come on for Valencia. Joaquim. That's like the Joaquim of old. Getting through two challenges, brought down by Soler. And becomes the fifth Valencia player to be booked. Rolling back the clock here, Joaquim Sanchez. In the end, Soler says that is as far as you are going to go. Just, I would say, just a little bit too far to have a pop at goal. There's going to be Musa coming on soon. Once again, Fekir. Dinks that one into no one in particular. Easy for Diakabi. Thierry out-muscles Joaquim, but slices his clearance, and Valencia will make sure they can make the substitution now. Well, it's Musa coming on. And there's Folquier coming off. Played well once again, Dimitri Foulquier, one of Bordalas's trusted lieutenants. I suspect that'll see Thierry drop back to right back and Moussa push forward into more the role that Thierry was. Certainly more attack-minded. So sort of a straight swap, but a little bit more offensive. Moreno doesn't get the ball in. It's with Joaquim again. And he doesn't get past Thierry. Carvalho. Ball pinging around there. It's with Bellerin. 10 minutes gone in extra time. And Borja Iglesias has gone down again. Handball, says the referee. Well, it's sort of is his upper bicep, isn't it? Although his arm bottoms are right close to his body, and there's certainly a little bit of manhandling going on there from Paulista. Double substitution, William Jose and Guardado, the veteran Mexican midfielder, Borja Iglesias, who has run himself into the ground. Is one of the players taken off. Goal scorer for Betis, replaced by William Jose. He does have a habit of scoring important goals, the Brazilian. And it's Carvalho who is replaced by Guardado. Fresh legs for Betis, but pretty much like for like. As Canales, he's kept going, hasn't he? William Jose's first touch isn't great. He's only on loan from Real Sociedad this season. I think there's a buyout option. That's Fekir to Moreno. Barges into Moussa, or Moussa barges into him. Once again, the referee plays on. Bellerin cuts inside. Former Arsenal player against former Spurs player, of course. Well, although Brian Hill obviously still on Tottenham's books. Once again, Moreno looking to get forward, but gets no joy out of Thierry. Can either of these two teams find a winning goal, or are we going to go to the drama of a penalty shootout? So Moreno goes nowhere this time. Claudio Bravo. Paulista wins that header once again, feels that knee a wee bit gingerly. Pumps that one forward, and it's black with Bravo. 30 seconds left in this first period of extra time. Once again, the referee waves play on. Thierry shoulder charging Fekir, who goes down. Will he add anything on after this first 15 minutes? Yeah, just a minute. So again, Thierry done well since coming on, the Valencia substitute. Hakim turns, looks to go again. 3 players around him. Loses out to Musa, Rakic. Soler. To Guedes. That little check inside, then hits the accelerator, links with Soler. So again, Rakic. Musa. Betis fans making it a lot of noise. Alderete cannons into a defender. William Jose. It's not a bad idea, but it's not a great execution, and that is the end of the first period of extra time. Still no change to the score. Betis 1, Valencia 1. Everything to be decided or not in these next 15 minutes. But quick energy drink for the players. A little bit of a muscle massage. Once again, that's Paulista, isn't it? Again, with the feeling he is struggling. Canales just wondering if he's got a little bit of a groin strain there. But issues 3 substitutes. So they could make more changes if needed. Once again, both teams it's Gaya who seems to be giving the talk there. The Valencia captain. Both teams in tight huddles at the side of the pitch. Another substitution for Betis. It's Miranda coming on for Alex Moreno. Former Barca youth team product. Guido trying to have a word with Hernandez, who's tried to let the game go, but I think sometimes there are games that you probably got to be a little bit stricter in. Betis looking for their first cup win since 2005, only the 3rd in their history, which is, I find that amazing. The other being in 1977 where they beat Athletic Club on penalties. I think a penalty shootout went to the goalkeepers. And Iribar, legendary keeper for Athletic, missing his or having his saved. Those were the days when keepers didn't really play a lot with their feet. And there you get it. It's Juan Miranda on for Moreno, who was looking weary. That's given away carelessly to Gil. Soler slips. Rakic. Tired ball there from Guedes, a disappointing ball. And he knows it. Bellerin takes a little stroll up the touchline. Canales is getting tugged. And Rakic brings down Fekir, who might just have a little touch of cramp there. It's a battle of resistance when you get to this stage in the game and at this stage of the season. Let's remember, this comes after a round of midweek matches in the league. Both of these sides played on Tuesday. Both of them lost on Tuesday, by the way, as well. Betis losing at home to Elche, and Valencia. Lots and lots of changes in the side, going down 2-0 to Villarreal. Guido, a very solid game, Guido, hasn't he? Willian Jose losing out. Bryan Gil looks to hit the accelerator. He's got Gaya in acres of space on the left. Well, it's Fekir. Guardado. Once again, Fekir. Two Frenchmen there with Diakabe. Does he keep that in? He's forced the corner. Once again, another attack of cramp for Nabil Fekir. Once you get an attack of cramp, you know it's going to come back, don't you? That's the problem. Such an important player, though. Joaquin with a corner, then. It's a decent delivery. And Canales slipped at the wrong moment. Brought it down. Was winding it up. Once again, his feet went from him on that. It is a slippery pitch, especially down in that side. Sam Guardado's maybe a little bit lucky. Game looks to be tactically broken, doesn't it? Joaquin. Tired clearance there from Alderete, gets away with it. Game's broken in two. There's basically 10 plays in one half, 10 in another. Gaya, rather intelligently, I think, just puts the brakes on a wee bit. It's with Rakic. Uros Rakic. Bryan Gil. Should be a little bit fresher, the Valencia substitute, as should Musa. Given away, though. Gaya's got the better there of Guardado, pulls it back. Rakic, still Rakic. Guedes blocked. Diakabe pushing over Willian Jose once again, just making sure that Betis can't launch a counter-attack. Now they have to take Fekir off. He is Oh, so it's Penalties who's coming off. He's also struggling. It's Christian Tello. Pretty sure I saw Aitor Rubial as well. It is indeed. Normally plays out wide, Aitor. And Christian Tello, obviously, former Barcelona winger. So two pretty positive changes there from Betis. Canales did look to be struggling with a abductor injury, as they would say. And Fekir was just suffering cramp every time he touched the ball. First touch for Tello. Fekir not looking very happy. Everyone is so tired now, you do get the feeling that any goal between now and the 120th minute will be decisive. Betis throw-in, Di Miranda. Both sides had used their full quarter of substitutions. Valencia got another substitution left they can make. Pierre puts that one down the channel once again. Guedes. It's another tired ball from the Portuguese. Miranda gets away with it. Referee's played on. Ball's with Guedes. Gil. Still Brian Gil. In the end, it's Musa who stabs the ball against the defender. Referee books Tello for that earlier challenge. Catches him right on the inside of his ankle. Ouch. Soler. Rakic. It's William Jose who clears nearly as far as Musa. So again, Soler has the chance to put it back in. Instead, ups to Gil. And it's gone out. Referee linesman says corner. A few people thought it might have already gone out for a goal kick. Sixth corner of the game for Valencia. There was a VAR check for a possible penalty. I don't think anyone had a clue about that one. Gaya. It's not a bad ball, but Claudio Bravo makes the claim. Has just made that one save right at the end of normal time, Bravo. Again, the referee's played on. Rubial goes down. And free kick for Valencia. So again, Joaquim just leaves a little foot in there, doesn't he? A few nervous people in the stands, I think it's fair to say. for the penalties. If we get to penalties, 5 minutes left. We'll have a little toss to see which goal we play. We have them in, the Valencia fans behind the goal to your left, the Betis fans behind the goal to your right, and most of the stands in between, to be fair. Again, the Betis fans trying to make some noise. Four minutes left on the clock, plus whatever Mr. Hernandez wishes to add. And the ball for Bellerin. Slides that one down for Aitor. So he should have fresh legs. So back to Bellerin. Guido Rodriguez. Lines up the shot straight at Alderete, and the ball cannons out for a goal kick. Have a little montage for you as Mamardashvili takes his time over this goal kick. Both sets of fans trying to get every little late bit of energy from their players. It's a little flick on that racket. Hill can't keep that one in. One last ask. Asking for one last effort, Bordalas. Back to Bellerin. Just tired legs out there now. Offside against Willian Jose, who's been a bit disappointed, the Brazilian, since coming on to replace Borja Iglesias. To be fair, he's not got an excuse for not getting back there. He's only been on for 20 minutes. We're not getting a lot of football in these last moments of the game, are we? Like the fans still making a lot of noise. So again, the ball's hacked clear. One for Rubial to chase. He's got Gabriel in front of him. I'll be taking him on, seeing how he's been looking tired. It's good defending, though, from Gabriel. Really does well. Guedes. Bellerin needs to get a touch on it. In the end, only puts it out for a throw-in. Again, Valencia in no hurry. So you can see which team is quite happy to take this to penalties. So players such as Canales or Fekir, who you'd normally think would take penalties for Betis, obviously had to leave the game. It's a good ball from Gaya. Miranda has to send that one out. Valencia looking to end the game in the Betis half. Rakic can't keep that one in, and we're into injury time. Well, there isn't going to be any injury time at the end of extra time. We're going straight to a penalty shootout. the ultimate drama in a knockout competition. There's Betis' list. As I said, you'd have expected normally Canales, Fekir, perhaps Carvalho all to have taken penalties. Saying that for Valencia. Well, obviously Soler, Gaia, Betis, Paulista perhaps. Obviously looking at the keepers, Mamashvili has been excellent, hasn't he, tonight? Not to do much in extra time. Claudio Bravo made one big save. Just about it for the Betis keeper. Obviously 39 years old against a 21-year-old. I'm going to say that Valencia are just slight favourites in this penalty shootout. So just time for one big sing from both sets of fans. There's the kill. There's Silason and Mamashvili going over the notes, who hits which penalty where. So one last Pina. All to be decided one way or another. I think the last penalty shootout Betis were involved in, it was the quarter-finals last season. Pardon me. They lost to Athletic. Canales missing a penalty in that, I remember. So everything to be decided. See which goal the penalties are to be taken in. As I say, the Betis fans behind the goal to the right. As you look at it, the Valencia fans behind the goal to your left. I think they were deciding which goal and who shoots first. And the penalties will be taken in... Still don't know. I think the goal to our right. By the looks of it. Yeah, it's going to be in the goal in our right, so it's going to be taken in the goal in front of the Betis supporters. And Mamashvili certainly already made his case to be considered man of the match today, along, I would say, with Gabriel Paulista or Borja Iglesias. If he saves a couple of penalties, I think his status would be secure. It's going to be Valencia to shoot first. Carlos Soler. Who normally takes the penalties in real life in the league. Betis fans all drumming on the seats. That's a long walk, isn't it, from that halfway line to the penalty spot, if you're going to take one. So Carlos Soler with the first penalty in this shootout in the Copa del Rey final. Good penalty, 1-0 to Valencia. Unstoppable penalty from Soler. Oof. It's really not anything you can do about that. I think the stats say that the team that scores first just has a slight advantage in penalties. Say Willian Jose. Not really been in the game, has he, Willian Jose, since coming on? Just saying. Good penalty though, 1-1. Say Betis won their first Copa del Rey after a penalty shootout, which went to 11 penalties each. It's going to be Rakic now. Claudio Bravo does a little bit of stretching. Rakic against Bravo. Cool finish. Just lets Bravo go. Slides it the other way. Just commits himself, I think, a little bit too quickly there, the keeper. 2-1 to Valencia. Joaquim, the veteran, the captain. What has the scriptwriter prepared for Joaquim Sanchez tonight? Oh my word, I've got a hand to it, but it's 2-2. Gets a long way across there, Mamadashvili, but it's just got the legs. I think that just about sums it up, doesn't it? Betis. Easy, 3-2. Once again, commits himself, Bravo, a little bit too soon, perhaps. Good penalty, though. They're all good if they go in at this stage of the game. Andres Guardado, an experienced Mexican. And he makes it 3-3. Excellent penalty. That's a really good penalty. I think even if the keeper had guessed correctly, he wouldn't have got that one. Vamos. Well, I think that's Carvalho. Musa. Youngster. Taking on the responsibility. Juan Bravo, I reckon, has gone a little bit too soon on his 2 previous penalties. What will he do on this one? Oh, he's put it wide. Yunus Musa puts that penalty high and wide. Horrible moment for him. Horrible moment for the Valencia fans, but now chance for Betis to get one hand perhaps on the cup. Poor old Carvalho can hardly stand it. It's Tello, Christian Tello. (4-3) to Betis. They got 2 bites at the cup. If Bravo can make a save, or if they can score the last penalty. Another good penalty taken by Tello. 4 out of 4 for Betis. It's going to be the captain now, José Luis Gaya. He has to score this, otherwise Betis win the cup. Tell you what, they won't only be cheering in Seville, they'll be cheering in San Sebastián and Villarreal. Gaya against Bravo. Once again, Bravo goes really, really soon. Gaya drills it. Straight down the middle. Goes to have a little word with Mamardashvili. This is it. If this goes in, Betis win the cup. If it doesn't, we carry on. Juan Miranda, the young left-back. Can he become a Betis hero? He can! Betis win the cup! And qualify for Europe, and Valencia lose out in the penalty shootout. Maybe there's a little bit of justice there, that they were running down the clock in the last 2 or 3 minutes of injury time, but Betis, for the 2nd time in their history, win the Copa del Rey after a penalty shootout. 5-4 to Betis. What a way for Joaquim to end his career. Tragedy for Valencia. And really harsh on Musa, who missed the decisive penalty. The engineer, with his lucky tracksuit, has led Betis to the Copa del Rey. It's another good penalty there from Miranda, my word. What must he have been going through his mind as he walks forward? And there, let the celebrations begin. There'll be 40,000 fans in the Benito Villamarín stadium going absolutely loopy. And there's about 33,000 of them here going crackers as well. Joaquim. Suspect we'll see him get his bullfighting cape out later. But he is going to be the centre of attention. There's the aerial view of the Estadio de la Cartuja. It's a result which also opens up more places for the Europa League next season. Hugo Guillamón, 9 fouls.